If a man loves you, he will literally move mountains to be with you.
I think the word you're looking for there is figuratively. He will figuratively move mountains, not literally.
Has anyone ever corrected you for using literally wrong? Maybe like this?
If a man loves you, he will literally move mountains.
Okay, let's talk about it while my hair dries. This use of literally is as an intensifier. It adds punch, and many intensifiers are metaphorical. If someone says they're awfully thankful, they're very thankful. There's nothing awful, and we all know that. No one would say anything to correct them. Or you might say, I'm unbelievably sad. Actually, no, your sadness is perfectly believable. No one's going to call you out like that. So why should literally get a different treatment than all these other intensifiers? Point being, literally haters are being awfully inconsistent and unbelievably hypocritical. And you don't have to take them seriously at all. All right, if you like being told that the way you speak English is perfectly fine, come along. I got more. There's no such thing as a commonly mispronounced word. You can mispronounce a word. Last night my wife said flute flies instead of fruit flies, and we had a laugh because flute flies would be the most annoying musicians ever. That's just a slip of the tongue though, and we all do it. But you can't have a common mispronunciation because if it's common, it's not wrong. I was reading a list online of these so-called common mispronunciations, and one of them was mischievous versus mischievous, and the authors were like, mischievous is wrong, and there are thousands of examples of this mistake going back hundreds of years. That is literally the evidence that it's not wrong. Now there are some times where the way you say a word will make people think less of you. But in that situation, who's the problem? The so-called mispronouncer or the people judging them? This is why code switching exists. People have a way they speak naturally, but then they have to change it up because they're around a bunch of judgmental assholes. Take the word axe, for instance. Axe is not a mispronunciation of the word ask. It's an alternative pronunciation that has been around just as long as the word ask. And if the people who use it naturally in their dialect have to switch it up in order to be perceived as respectable or intelligent, that's not a problem with them. That's a problem with the perceivers. Anyway, if you like being told that the way you speak English is perfectly fine, come along. I got more.